What's up, everybody? Sam Dog, the infamous 253, coming at you guys with Dallas Stewart. Dallas, how you doing?
Well, a bit better.
Yeah, we've all been better as Seahawks fans, but let's just say now the hell that we expected is starting to come to fruition as the Seahawks fall 30-24 to the weak-ass Carolina Panthers team. Well, granted, they did come out with a good game plan. I was not overlooking them in that secondary, especially when we did our game picks. Yeah.
No, yeah. I wasn't taking this game lightly.
No.
Their defense has played well in their wins this year.
They really have, especially in the secondary and that kid Horn. That's what I gotta say. I mean, but our defense though is just garbage, man. Absolute fucking garbage. I mean, we gave up over 100 yards, and our offense only had seven yards in the first quarter. That tells you how big of a problem we got, man. Especially with how bad Gino absolutely shit the bed today.
Yeah, Carroll set the tone early in the first quarter.
That interception, and then they cashed it in for 6 and made it 10-0. We knew we were in trouble right there, man. Then later they go down and make it like 17-0 before we later get the Tyler Lockett touchdown in the second quarter, and then getting the Metcalf touchdown later to get us back in the game. But this loss, this all falls on Geno Smith and the defense, man. But Geno Smith with the 2 interceptions. Now the second one, it looked like the guy was offsides on that play, which almost looked like that should have been flagged. But you don't throw that ball into freaking coverage. Most of the time, those balls are getting intercepted. Yeah. Geno hesitated way too damn much, and it showed. I mean, those interceptions were just as bad as you think. And then, obviously, when we got that one opportunity after getting that 4th down stop in the red zone, not going down field and making Carolina pay for that and going downfield and coming away with nothing with that, it just shows, you know? Once again, Geno cannot win this game from behind. And we were behind for basically all that game, and Geno could not lead it back. So, are you starting to question his future later on? Do you think that guy deserves a contract to stay around? I don't think so, man. And this season is pretty much now we're starting to play like the Seahawks that we expected us to be. I mean, what the hell happened? We were on that the way we were playing, we were on that like 4-game winning streak when we beat the Chargers and the Cardinals twice, and obviously the Giants. You know, I mean, it's like now all of a sudden that's all now gone. You know.
Yeah, this was. I think this was Geno's worst game of the season.
Other than with the exception of the 49ers game, which I expect us to get.
49ers game.
And I expect us to get blown the frick out this coming Thursday when we play San Francisco. You know, I have no confidence with the rest of this.
Yeah, I have no confidence after this performance.
Yeah.
I mean, this was Carolina's first road win.
Yeah.
They've been 0-5 or something like that on the road this year.
Yeah, and then we just lay this egg and give them their first road win and pretty much crap away the season like this. Yeah.
Yeah, the season could really start to spiral out of control.
Yeah.
Because they still have a tough schedule. They still have a tough schedule left.
San Francisco on 4 days from now, Kansas City on Christmas Eve, and then we got the Jets.
The Jets and the Rams. The Rams,
we barely beat them when they were when their season is pretty much already down the frickin' shitter. Yeah.
Yeah, this was frustrating.
Yeah, and all I know is this: the only positive that came out of the day is the Chiefs beating Denver and putting us at the number 2 pick in the draft. Which, if we end up with that number 2 pick in the draft, we better freaking use that pick on Jalen Carter out of Georgia. We need to build up that defense, and with that second pick in the first round, maybe use that on the next quarterback, on who could be potentially the next franchise quarterback.
Yeah, and what makes matters worse is
and Cody Barton did not play.
San Francisco pretty much taking a stranglehold on
The NFC West.
Down Tampa with Brock Purdy today.
Yeah, and then obviously with the only negative they got out of that was Deebo Samuel getting carted off.
How much of a difference? I don't know how much of a difference it'll make.
It won't make another difference. San Francisco is going to freaking destroy us on Thursday night. I'm already calling that right now. I think we're going to get blown out.
They were looking forward. They were not focused today.
They weren't. And Geno, And it showed when Geno did that first pass, really bad decision going to Tyler Lockett, throwing in the covers, and the guy jumped it and intercepted it. It was like we gave him all the gifts that we gave him, and it ended up coming back to bite us heavy in the freaking rear.
Yeah, we came out so flat.
Yeah.
That's way too big of a hole to dig out of.
And getting swept by the NFC South is the biggest embarrassment of the year, man. The worst freaking division in the freaking league. Yeah. Yeah, tell you how bad our defense is, man. Now Carolina got a chance to win the NFC South after the way Tampa got blown the frick out by San Francisco. I mean,
I think we kept their season alive.
Yeah, we did. We gave them the gifts, and they kept their season alive. Pretty much.
That's first lost at Carolina since 2015.
And yeah, since the freaking divisional game when we absolutely crapped the bed in the beginning and then almost came back, but it was all for nothing.
And their first regular season loss to them also since 2015.
Yeah, since Cam Newton's MVP season when he had Greg Olsen.
Greg Olsen on the seam route.
Yeah, pretty much. But, it's like I tip my hat to Carolina with the way they played on defense today, and then the way their offense just took over the game with Chuba Hubbard and Dante Foreman. Who was the other running back that scored the other touchdown that was pretty much the dagger?
Maybe it was Chuba Hubbard. I can't
it wasn't Hubbard. I don't think it was Hubbard. I think it was some other dude, but I forgot his name.
Carolina has actually kind of really turned their season around since they fired Matt Rule.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah, but unfortunately for us, it's pretty much the turn of the season, and I think all the rest of the hell is about to break loose, and it could end with us possibly losing out to obviously the Niners, the Chiefs,
and finishing 7-10.
Yeah, it'll be another sub 500 season with the way with how bad our defense is, which is why I say if we end up with the number 2 pick in the draft, I would use that on Jalen Carter out of Georgia. But this pretty much sums it up, though. Seahawks lose 30-24 to the Carolina Panthers. We get a garbage time touchdown to Marquise Goodwin at the end. But seriously, this is probably the most embarrassing loss out of the losses we've had this year,
This was a clunker.
Yeah. And it's
probably back home losses, which is even worse.
Yeah.
I hate losing at home.
Yeah, same here. But it's like now we're starting to play like
I think this is the Seahawks team we expected.
Yeah.
I think they were exceeding expectations.
They did.
The first 9-10 weeks.
Yeah, but at least we get some good wins to talk about this year. But at the end, what the hell does it even matter? We don't expect this. We don't have high expectations to go far. We don't have those high expectations of being a contender or anything. We got a long way to go from that. We starting with the defense, man, and then the way Cody Barton, the linebackers played. Barton and Brooks did not have a good day today, man. I mean, missing all their assignments on their coverages. I mean, Barton missed a lot of coverages today, man, and missed a lot of big plays on the running plays with Chuba Hubbard and on the big chunk plays that they got for first downs. The linebackers did not have a good day today, man. We might have to also get another linebacker late in this upcoming draft, too. Just saying. And I don't know. Cody Barton may be on his way out after this year, too.
Well, you think he's had a bad season?
Oh, yeah. Pretty much. I know he's had 2 interceptions.
Darrell Taylor has done nothing this year.
Yeah. I mean, he got this.
Because he really came on strong last year.
Yeah.
At the end, Darrell Taylor. But he's been a non-factor this year.
Yeah. So what's that tell you? Other than the quarterback situation we have, this tell you that obviously defense and maybe with the quarterback later in the draft. But defense, if the first pick, if we end up with number 2 pick, you got to go Jalen Carter. You got to go Jalen Carter out of Georgia.
Yeah, I would say you really need to improve that pass rush.
Yeah.
And the run defense. The run defense is atrocious.
Yeah, the Seahawks defense is more atrocious than ever. So that's definitely going to have to be the main focal point of the offseason, starting in free agency and in the draft.
Yeah, if we want to get back to being a contender again, we got to improve the run defense.
Yeah, we got to be aggressive at it this coming offseason for sure. But, ain't no sense in getting mad now with the rest of the way that the season's most likely going to go. So I expect us to get blown out. I'll still go there. I'll still do my player interactions regardless of it. But I think we all know what the fuck's about to happen now, guys. So, yeah, pretty much frustrating, and it's what we expected. But hey, we're just along for the ride, and let's roll it out like true diehard loyal fans that we are. You know, we've seen worse.
Meaningful games in December.
Nope, not at all. So let's just get it the hell over with and get to that offseason and start the rest of this rebuilding. All right, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. I'm tired as heck. I'm going to get myself cleaned up. So catch y'all on Thursday. If you ain't with it, you ain't infamous. And as always, go Seahawks.